For those who watched Money Heist on the Netflix, this is also a real-world incident. On October 19th, 2025, that is, yesterday morning, the Louvre Museum in Paris, France, was robbed by 3 or 4 thieves. The robbery took a very short time, about 7 minutes. This Louvre Museum in Paris, France, is home to the Mona Lisa, painted by Leonardo da Vinci. The thieves wanted to take the Mona Lisa, but the thieves did not go to the Mona Lisa. They went to take the precious gold crown. Whose gold crown is this? What is the value of these gems? Why is this now an international media report? In the Paris, France office, this incident happened at a time when no one expected it, October 2025. When we recorded this video, it was yesterday. Maybe it will be days by the time you see this video. How did that incident happen? You can see every detail of it. Before we talk about this theft, we will tell you about this museum in Paris, France. This is a museum that is usually spread over a very large area. 1793 is the turbulent time of the French Revolution. At that time, the new National Assembly decided to open this Louvre Palace to the public as a new museum. This is where the military victories won during Napoleon's reign. All these works of art are stored and brought to this museum. And there is a special section in this museum. Remember this word well. That is the Apollo Gallery. This Apollo Gallery is the residence of the past French kings. All these things, including the crown jewels, are stored here. Now, all these sculptures, paintings, decorations, and artworks are close to this gallery. Now, let us tell you that the exact cause of this great theft has not yet been determined. It is said that 3 thieves did it, but some say 4. We usually thought that there were 4 thieves. We will tell you the current revelation of how these 4 thieves did this in a period of 7 minutes. This is how it happened. This theft takes place very shortly after the opening of the museum. That is, at 9:30 in the morning, the museum opens. At that time, these extremely brave thieves, who can steal in broad daylight, enter the museum for this purpose. Here is a revelation about how to get in. To get into this room, they used a long ladder from below, an extendable ladder. Using that, they used that temporary ladder for renovations and new construction. They used this ladder to get to the balcony on the upper floor. They enter the first floor by going to the balcony on the top floor and breaking it. Once inside, they travel to one of the most secure areas of this museum. I told you before about the Apollo Gallery. This is the Apollo Gallery they enter. They could have gone to the same room and gone to the famous Mona Lisa painting, but they didn't go to steal paintings. Usually, even if thieves use them, they won't harm anything they do with a painting, even if it is exposed by protective glass. That is not their goal. Their goal was to steal the gems in this museum. They have stolen a valuable gem that was left over from the royal jewels of Emperor Napoleon and his wife that were on display in the Apollo Gallery. These jewels were on their list of thefts. They have stolen those things. These thieves have spent this theft and this theft to get out. 7 minutes, a very short time. After stealing, they then went down a staircase and got on motorbikes that had been prepared in advance and escaped from this area. It has now been revealed that after this incident, all the tourists in this museum have been removed and this museum has been closed. This is a major art scandal for France, the international media has reported. This is the case of an art crime investigator, or rather, the art world's Indiana Jones. Now the investigators have a race against time, because it is said that the French government now has a need to find this before it is too late. Because these gems are very valuable. If it is too late, it is said that the thieves will melt the gold and silver and cut the diamonds to make them undetectable. Therefore, the French are reporting that the investigators are now facing a tough battle with time. As a first step, camera surveillance has already started yesterday. Camera surveillance means that people in vehicles that have been in the area for 2 weeks before the theft have been monitored. This huge theft that took place in the Louvre Museum in France is considered a national crime against the world's art objects. Therefore, it is currently reported that this special secret team from around the world is involved in uncovering this theft. Previously, a theft occurred in the Louvre Museum in France. It was the theft of the Mona Lisa painting. It was a big challenge at that time, but it was later recovered. Now, in the present, in 2025, a theft has occurred again. Now, The international media has reported that bringing these art thieves to justice is the biggest responsibility of the French government. About this video, about this theft, if you have any ideas about it, leave a comment.